So, let me tell you about this epic road trip I did from Munich to Switzerland last summer. I started off in Munich, lively city in the south of Germany. Beautiful countryside, green fields stretching out, windows down, breeze in my face, and the radio playing the latest summer tunes. I passed through these cute little German villages that looked straight out of a storybook, stopped by the road for some local, freshly picked fruits and then carried on. The journey took less than 3 hours on this beautiful sunny day. Then I arrived to Switzerland. That place was next level. Picture this. Stunning natural landscapes, towering mountains, lakes so clear you could see the bottom, charming cities along the way. Found these hidden gems, like cozy cafes and spots by the lakeside that were just perfect for chillin'. My first stop in Switzerland was Lake Constance, an unexpected slice of heaven. I rolled into this charming lakeside paradise, and the vibes were unreal. The lake sprawled out like a massive sapphire, surrounded by the Swiss Alps. The Constance Lake is a 63 kilometers long Central European lake that borders Germany, Austria and Switzerland. I parked the car and just wandered along the shore. The air was crisp, and the view? Let's just say it was the kind that makes you want to stay forever. The Swiss villages around the lake were straight-up storybook material, each one with its own little tale to tell. As the sun started its descent, I found this perfect spot for the night. A small village called Uzwil, a 4-star hotel located just opposite the train station. For a $150 per night, I got attentive service, modern design, first-class comfort and fine cuisine in their brasserie. What else could I wish for after a super busy day? It's day 2 of my Swiss road trip adventure, and if you want to know where the roads will take me, then keep watching till the end. But let me tell you, day 2 was a roller coaster of scenic delights, so buckle up because it's going to be a ride to remember. I kicked off the day in Uzwil and after a quick checkout, I hit the road. Today's venture takes me from the cozy vibes of Uzwil to the buzzing cityscape of Zurich and to the next stop, the picturesque city of Lucerne. The road stretched out before me, promising scenic views and unexpected pit stops, soaking in the laid-back charm and Swiss vibes. Those winding country roads will make your heart race. Seriously, the landscapes were straight-up postcard material. Fields of green, quaint villages, and surprise encounters with fluffy Swiss cows. It was the quintessence. Heart of Zurich, I navigated through Swiss highways and city streets, soaking in the changing landscapes. After 50 minutes of drive through the serene Swiss countryside, the city skyline started peeking over the horizon. As I was approaching Zurich, my adventure was just about to start, with the hustle and bustle of the big city. Zurich welcomed me with its urban charm, a perfect contrast to the laid-back vibes of the green countryside. Navigating the streets of Zurich was an adventure in itself. Modern meets historic, and every turn brought a new discovery. I parked my road trip companion, geared up, and hit the streets. Oh, and let me tell you, it was a Sunday, so the parking was free. From the old town charm to the serene beauty of the Emerald Lake, Zurich had me hooked. So, let me take you through this enchanting city with me. The streets of Zurich were alive with energy. The city blend of modernity and history was a feast for the eyes. But the road was calling, and my next stop was the picturesque city of Lucerne. Cruising through the Swiss countryside once again, I reached the shores of Lake Lucerne. Within 40 minutes, the views were straight up jaw-dropping, the lake, the mountains. It was like a painting come to life. That iconic chapel bridge, I explored it all. And let's not forget the boat ride on Lake Lucerne, the wind in my hair, the Swiss Alps as the backdrop. It was a moment of pure bliss. As I left the charming city of Lucerne behind, the landscapes evolve, and the scenic tapestry of natural wonders unfolded in front of me. The road meanders alongside the lake, reflecting the surrounding alpine peaks, creating a picture-perfect setting. Quaint villages with traditional Swiss architecture punctuate the route, providing glimpse into the country's rich heritage. Continuing on the road, I gradually ascend into the heart of the Swiss Alps. The air becomes crisp, and the scenery transforms into a postcard-worthy panorama of snow-capped mountains and dense forests. The journey offers numerous vantage points to pull over and capture the inspiring views, making it a haven for photographers and nature enthusiasts alike. Approaching Interlaken, situated between the azure waters of Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, the landscape becomes even more enchanting. The iconic peaks of the mountains loom large in the distance, creating a dramatic backdrop for my road trip. In Interlaken, I found a charming blend of Swiss hospitality, outdoor adventures, and breathtaking scenery. There, I dropped my anchor and settled for the night. In a historic wooden house from the 17th century, in the typical Swiss farmhouse style, with a special ambience, low ceilings, lots of wood and creaking beams, surrounded by a well-kept garden and blooming flowers. Waking up in the breathtaking landscapes of the Swiss Alps, my day in a charming chalet began with the crisp morning air inviting me for an invigorating swim. In the pristine mountain lake behind the chalet, the water, crystal clear and refreshing, set the perfect tone for a day filled with adventure and relaxation. Soaking up the morning sun in the surrounding garden was a bliss. After the rejuvenating swim, I made my way to the cozy hotel restaurant, where a sumptuous buffet breakfast awaited. The spread featured an array of delectable Swiss delicacies, from freshly baked pastries and artisanal cheeses to hearty muesli and rich Swiss chocolate. The rustic charm of the chalet's interior complemented the delicious feast, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Fueled by the delightful breakfast, ready for another adventure, I embarked on a scenic road trip to Bern, the capital city of Switzerland. Arriving in Bern, the capital city, with its UNESCO-listed old town, I was captivated by the medieval charm, the cobblestone streets, leading to the iconic Zitglad clock tower, a symbol of the city's enduring legacy. The city's rich history is palpable in every step, as I explored charming alleys and squares, adorned with cafes and boutiques. The city's picturesque setting invites you to capture postcard-worthy moments against the backdrop of the medieval skyline. The Federal Palace, overlooking the River, adds a touch of grandeur to the landscape, while the river itself meanders gracefully, offering picturesque views of the city. Beneath the surface of this historic facade lies a vibrant and cosmopolitan atmosphere. Quaint cafes, boutiques, and artisan shops line the streets, inviting exploration and discovery. Bern seamlessly blends its rich cultural heritage with a contemporary lifestyle, offering a unique experience. The Aar River, gracefully flowing through the heart of the city, beckons you for a refreshing pause. Take a leisurely stroll along its banks, or perhaps even a swim, immersing myself in the unique experience of feeling the pulse of Bern from its waters. A unique experience that blends the thrill of adventure with the city's picturesque beauty is a swimming in the Aar River. As I dip into the crystal-clear waters, the current carried me along, providing an unconventional perspective of Bern's iconic landmarks. The backdrop of medieval architecture adds a touch of historical charm to the aquatic journey. Floating downstream, you become part of the city's vibrant energy, witnessing Bern from a perspective cherished by the locals. As I left the charming capital city behind, the road winds through scenic valleys, revealing a panorama of snow-capped peaks and lush meadows. The air becomes crisp, and the allure of the Alps beckons, promising a journey filled with awe-inspiring vistas. Ascending mountain passes, each turn reveals a new postcard-worthy view, with quaint alpine villages nestled against the majestic backdrop of towering peaks. The road meanders through an iconic Grindelwald, where the alpine scenery creates a symphony of nature's wonders. Driving through mountainous roads, I encountered the serenity of turquoise lakes, mirroring the surrounding peaks and the thrill of navigating winding paths with unparalleled views. The Swiss Alps provide an adventure for every traveler, from exploring charming hamlets to embarking on exhilarating hikes amidst the pristine wilderness. The journey is as much about the road as it is about the destinations, with every ascent offering a sense of accomplishment, and every descent revealing new valleys to explore. Pausing to breathe in the crisp mountain air, or simply revel in the vastness of the landscape, the road trip through the Swiss Alps promises an unforgettable adventure, where the journey itself becomes a destination of unparalleled beauty. As my Swiss road trip neared its conclusion, the towering peaks of the Alps bid me farewell, gradually giving way to the rolling hills of the border region. The scenic drive through charming villages and lush landscapes had left an indelible mark on my journey. Lakes, mountain vistas, and Swiss precision were now interwoven with the warmth and charm of Italy. As I approached my last stop, I couldn't help but savor the bittersweet moment, knowing that the road trip's conclusion was merely the prelude to a new chapter of adventures awaiting me in the beautiful landscapes of Italy. But that, my dear friends, is a chapter for another video coming out soon, so stay tuned, like, subscribe, and most importantly, safe travels.